A year ago, Chad Holbrook turned down the head coaching job at the University of Tennessee. Today, he was named head coach of the South Carolina Gamecocks. That announcement was made just about an hour ago. After 4 years as an assistant under Tanner, Holbrook says he wants to build on that already existing Gamecock baseball tradition. News 19's sports director Reggie Anderson joins us from the Zone at Williams-Brice Stadium. And Reggie, after almost 20 years as an assistant, both at USC and his alma mater, North Carolina, Holbrook definitely seems like he'd be ready for this job.
Oh, absolutely, Nat. You talk about somebody who has paid his dues. Chad Holbrook has definitely done that. He's turned down some jobs to stay here at South Carolina, but he said today was the perfect timing for the perfect job, and that's what he has. He is USC's new baseball coach, following in the footsteps of Bobby Richardson, June Raines, and, of course, Ray Tanner. And Chad Holbrook joins us live. Now, Chad, you say you're just a country boy from Shelby, North Carolina. Well, today a country boy from Shelby is taking over one of the premier baseball programs in the country.
And it's an incredible feeling. It's an incredible honor to have the confidence from Coach Tanner and President Pastides to be the person to succeed him is the highest compliment that's ever been paid to me. I'm honored to be the head baseball coach at South Carolina, and I hope and I pray that this is my last job. This is the only place I want to be.
You talk about patience, though, the patience to turn down some really good offers from other big-time schools, but you stayed patient. Was this ultimately where you wanted to be in the end, where this is really the only job that you ever really wanted in terms of taking over a program?
Well, you know, I listened to Coach Tanner and I listened to President Pastides. They told me to be patient. And on top of that, I love being an assistant coach. I love coming to work every day and working for Coach Tanner. I was in no hurry, and I knew if I kept doing the right things and listening to Coach and listening to the people closest to me, that the right opportunity would come along. And it would come along sooner rather than later. I'm only 42, so I'm a young guy, and to be and have the title as head baseball coach at South Carolina is truly humbling. But we're going to do the best that we can. I'm excited to get started, and I'm awfully lucky and fortunate that Coach Tanner will be a phone call away.
The thing is about Ray, this is his first major hire as USC's athletics director. He didn't have to go too far to find really one of the hottest coaching candidates in the country, because you've really generated a lot of buzz over these last few years, but it seemed like they wanted to go ahead and move this thing fast and really get you on board before anybody else came calling, I guess.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm thrilled that Coach Tanner, and I'm his first hire. How neat is that? And he's going to be a friend and a mentor for me to the day that I die. Everything that he says kind of rings true. And I would be foolish not to only tap into his experience and to ask for his help, but I would also be foolish not to respond in a positive way to his guidance. And he guided me daily. He taught me daily. He mentored me daily. And he's given me the confidence to feel that this is my time and that I'm ready for this challenge.
All right, finally, what will a Chad Holbrook coached program look like? Will it look a lot like a Ray Tanner coach program?
Well, like Coach Tanner, I want our team to play with enthusiasm, passion, intensity, play with a lot of emotion, work extremely hard on the practice field. I hope like crazy the characteristics of our team and my teams aren't much different than those of Coach Tanner. We're going to try to follow that blueprint I talked about that he's given me. And I can't be Coach Tanner, and there are going to be subtle differences. But we certainly think that we're going to have a great program and a great team as we go forward, and we're going to certainly do the best that we possibly can do.
All right, Chad Holbrook, the new baseball coach at South Carolina, formally introduced today. Good luck, Chad. And we're going to send it back to you in the studio, Nat. That's the story from here in the Zone at Williams-Brice Stadium. A new man. Ray Tanner wore number 1. This guy will wear number 2. But Ray Tanner joked a little bit earlier, maybe Chad should be wearing number 1, because he will be the guy in charge of USC baseball here with the Gamecocks. Live from the Zone, Reggie Anderson, News 19, WLTX.
Thank you so much, Reggie, for that report. Exciting day. And a little more history here for you on Holbrook. He was a graduate of North Carolina. He set the stolen base record for the school and was named second team all-conference his senior year. After graduating, he returned to Chapel Hill as an assistant. He spent 15 years there before coming to Columbia in July 2008. Interesting to note about Holbrook, he is constantly on Twitter sending out updates on the players, Gamecock baseball, even his personal life. So if you'd like to follow the new coach, you can see his Twitter handle right there on your screen.